Hi to them guys, in our new trading course video, we continue to dive deeper into the ABC trading concept. In the last video, we already understand how to identify where is the wave A and where is the wave B in the simplest way. Every time with our new lesson, it will be more difficult, more deep, we'll add more feature, but from the second lesson and what we'll do today, we need to start trading. So in today's video, I will give you the tool and I will give you explanation about some parts of the risk management that will give you a chance to start trading from right now. Whole idea of creating this trading course was to give you some practical approach to the market and the information that will give you a chance to start trading immediately right now. I don't want you to waste your time with learning 10 hours of just theory that will blow your mind. It's very dry information, and to be honest, it's useful, but it will not impact you straightforward in generating money from the financial market. So from today we will start trading. And start trading, by the way, on the live account, because I'm getting those type of the questions super often that how long I should trade on demo account and where I should start trading on the live account, especially if we're talking about beginners. So guys, you need to understand the demo accounts just for the practical point to learn the trading platform. You need to learn trading platform, where to open, how to open position, how to close, how to put the order, stop loss, take profit, trailing stop, and something like that. Because through all my experiences, so lots of the people that was struggling with this kind of transition from demo accounts to the live account. On the demo account, most probably you're trading with the big amount. You don't have this responsibility and fear of losing your money. You're trading very aggressively. You can leave position for a long period of time. And when we're talking about traders on demo account, 90% of the traders making money on demo accounts. But when they start trading on the live account, statistic is fully opposite. So when you're a beginner, even after this lesson, you can easily open account, deposit $100, $200 and trade with 0.01. It will be way better than trading for a long period of time on demo account. If you are advanced, of course, totally different story. You already have the experience of trading on the live account, so it's up to you. But from the information that I will give you in this video, you will be able to start trading and making money. So let's start. In today's video, I will show you the simplest way how you can trade in ABC trading concept. This is the basic things. So when we have our impulse, correction, that not like breaking the previous extremum of wave A, and then confirmation of this pattern ABC, and here, this is the first way how you can start trading and how you can open position. If you remember, last time we was already drawing this ABC pattern by using moving averages as identifier of the ways, and then in the end I show you the indicator. It's making for us super easy to trade this basic way of ABC trading concept, because it's even showing for us narrow. You see where exactly happening changing of the trend. So first of all, I want to show you that how to install indicator. If you didn't receive this indicator, highly recommend you to message me as soon as possible, and let me show you how to install it. So we are going to our MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. It depends on you what kind of indicator you prefer more. My personal recommendation is to use MetaTrader 5, because in the future when we will do optimization and the backtest, it will be way more easier to do and faster, by the way. So we are going to File, Open Data Folder, then MQL5, and if you want to install indicator, you need to copy and paste in this folder. You see indicators, the indicator already there. You see ABC indicator. If for example you should and you need to install the trading bot, you are doing that in the experts, and you will get, after this video, you will be able to receive ABC bot version 1. Just version 1, because after every video and after every new way how you will be able to enter the position will be second version, third version, fifth version, so every time you will be able to receive a new version of the bot. So install it there, switch off and switch on your terminal, and it will already appear for you in the custom indicator or in the custom trading bot. So let us check the first way how you can trade. It's easy, yes, to open a position because you will be able to see the narrow. But that is the question, guys. So trading strategy is not about just opening the position. So this is the complex of actions, and you need to know exactly the rules. So, and there is the question, not just to open, where to put the stop loss, where to put the take profit, and a lot of the different things, how to work with already open position. For example, we already found at the chart our pattern ABC, and we decide in this point to open a position on the buy. The most important question mark, where to put our stop loss and the take profit. So we have two options how we can put our stop loss and the take profits. Depends on the waves of our pattern. We can put under the B, but for example, if the instrument is more volatile, it's better to put under the C. But how we will know exactly for which instrument is better? That's why we'll use the back test. That's why every time, and in this video also, I will show you a few back tests and we will see exactly for which instrument what kind of stop loss better to put. Let's go for our chart and we can see it. Yes, so if we are trading gold, A, B, C, here we will open position, here two potential stop losses. But sometimes even to put the stop loss under A or B, it's not the best way. Why? Because for example, let us open the Bitcoin. Right now the price of the Bitcoin 99,500, and the new trend, the signal of start buying Bitcoin was in the price of 68,433. And for example, if you want to put the stop loss under the wave A, it was the beginning of wave A, it was just 49,000, so it's almost $20,000 difference between the entry point and the stop loss. Of course, this is not a case because, for example, if our deposit is just $300, we are trading with 0.01, we will lose more than 60% of our deposit. This is not smart money management at all. So that's why we include something like ATR. About ATR, I was already telling you in our first video, because some of the people, they are talking, you can put like 20 pips the stop loss of 1% from the deposit, which is not smart way, because 20 pips for the euro dollar, maybe it's working, but for example for the Bitcoin it will not work, because 20 pips is like a one movement, one tick of the price. It can easily reach your stop loss. So ATR, it's more standardized version how we can identify the volatility of the candle, because the range of the candle we can multiply, average range of the candle we can multiply, for example, for 3, and it will be a little bit lower. Even more, we made modified way between the two options. For example, our priority to put like for the Bitcoin, for example, under the B, but if the price will reach like 5 ATRs, movement against us 5 ATRs, we will close it by itself. This is it, because for us the most important, this is deposit. Still, okay, we have a strategy, we have a risk management, but everything depends on the amount of our account. So this is very important, we need to protect. Of course, in our next video I will show you different ways how to work with the money management, but today just showing you some small part. What about the take profit? With the take profit, we are putting some multipliers. Like for example, we want to trade, we are putting the stop loss under the B, and how we'll put our take profit, we will multiply this distance between the opening price and the lowest points of the B, for example for 3, and we will put the take profit somewhere here. Or for example, we can take from the wave A, multiply it 3 and put it here. You in the future will be able to do the combination. So you can open position with, for example, 0.1 and put like 5 different profits. I will also teach you how to do all these things. So that's why we have different options. Also here we can put by ATR or another options. No, there are a lot of the things that already we included in the bot. So let's go to the bot. I will show you how to choose the proper combination for optimization, and the back test will give us answers where is the best placement for the take profit and the stop loss. And let's do the back test with the gold, and you can even start it using it right now after this video. So guys, we're already going to our MetaTrader, and I'm choosing View Strategy Tester. I'm choosing ABC Bot version 1. For example, let's stay with the gold. Let's finish the gold today. So we have a gold H1 from the period, let's say from 2023 until I'm choosing today. Zero latency, ideal execution, open price only. For example, let's take a deposit of $500, and with the trading volume 002, leverage 1 to 500, and we are going to optimization. Choose optimization 5 genetic based algorithm, and which will be our main criteria. Please choose the custom max, because we put already some special indication that will give us chance to find the best results. Later on I will explain you why and what kind of logic we are using in searching best results. Then we are going for the inputs. We have a chance to give a target to our program to find for us the best parameters. For example, fast moving averages and slow moving average. This is what we are using to identifying where is the A, where is the B. Fast moving averages we are putting from number 5 to 55. What does it mean? And step 5, it means it will test for us, do the back test of all moving averages, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 until 55. For the small moving averages we will put from 10 to 100, also with the step 5. Benz levels, ATR, this is different. So for us it's not just enough crossing, we need to also that the distance between the moving averages will reach some ATR. So we can put 5 ATR, 1 ATR, for example, up to 5. So it will be huge difference between the moving averages with the step 1. I'm highly recommended you to take this board, and following my steps to do the same in your own laptop. Okay, wave creation type, we are leaving it empty, will be just only wave, because in the next videos we'll add more logic. Volume 002, then stop loss type. As you remember, we have a lot of different, we can put by ATR, by impulse, by correction, by trend, or combination between them. So we will test all of them, different ways. That's why this is calling the concept, because in this strategy lots of the ways, and we trying to put everything for you in one product, so in the future you will be able to choose through optimization and the backtest which one is the best. Stop loss we can put just by ATRs, and we can put the multiplier, put from 2 up to 10 with the step 1. Then stop loss correction trend multiplier, because it might take from the trend, and put a little bit lower, put from 1, for example, even to 3, no need to put more. Then take profit type, again we have by ITR, by impulse, by correction, by trend, choose all of them, and take profit ATRs from 2 to 10, and multiplier also to 10. We can put it higher, because take profit we need to learn also how to give a chance for the profit to come. Some people, they are having big problem, they're trying to close position as soon as possible. For example, if I show you from the Bitcoin, it show us opening position from 68,000. If we'll close the profit immediately, we'll not be able to reach like 100k. So that's why we need to have a chance for the profit to come, cutting what we need to cut. This is the stop loss. So when it's done, everything is there. What we are doing next, we are pressing to start and wait for some period of time, and after, in my case it's showing just after 10 minutes it will be ready, and then we will check the results. So our backtest already finished, and let us see the results. So one more time, gold from the beginning of 2023 with the trading volume just 002, and let's see the results. We're going optimization results, and we can see first results. Let us run to see how the chart is look like. So let's check for the chart. Equity, it's not bad, so slowly, consistent, step by step it's made profit. So during this period of time the total net profit was $939, with the maximum drawdown just $128, which is like super for my personal opinion. And let's check the inputs. What I want to show you, this is the inputs, because we are going inside of the strategy, we are not checking just for the result. So the stop loss, this situation, it's put by correction and ATR. You see, this is mixed between the A and ATR. So every time it will put the stop loss under the B here, but if for example it will be very big, it will put just ATR. And what's the multiplier of ATR? Let me check one more time. It's just 2. So every time stop loss will be very small. Like for example, let us check with the back test in dollars. That average stop loss, you see, average stop loss just $16, and average profit it's $99. So every time our take profit 4 times bigger than the stop loss. Let's go to the settings one more time. I want to see exactly what is going on. So okay, stop loss take profit type by trend, by trend and multiplier. Yes, it's trend and multiplying it by 2. Really nice. So what is doing in general? So it's calculating this distance, how it's putting the take profit. It's calculating this distance and multiplying all this distance by 2 and then putting the take profit. So that's why our ratio every time it's profitable. It's really nice, but let's check exactly how it's look like. For this, how it's trading. For these things, you need to do the like the back test and put this mark visual mode to see exactly how it's working. Yeah, it will immediately show us all the trades, how it's happened, and this is what I want to see. So check, our stop losses was super small. Check about, here was the stop loss small, the stop loss small, the stop loss small, but when it's taking the profits like that, beautiful, you see, buy, hold this buy, it took a profit. And what about sell? Yes, it also took like really nice profit. So that's why I like this strategy, when the stop loss is small and the take profit is big. Guys, your target for this like part of our trading course, to message me about the bot, to get the bot and do the backtest and optimization for different instruments, like for example Bitcoin, currencies, some indexes, because even with this setup you will be able to trade. Next video I will show you some additional entry points, and also I will show you how to run everything on the live account if you are beginning, because if you are advanced, I think 100% you know how to do this. So guys, don't waste your time and start making money, and see you in our next part of the course.